Arms for the poor.
You lame?
No chance. Both legs in perfect order. And me arms, look, like a windmill there. See me waving them? Looky here. Just look. My mind, thorough addled.
Been addled long?
Like this long? Addled?
Since me mother birthed me. Here's where it's addled. There. Showing you with me finger. See that? Me indicating.
You're the picture of health.
Healthy as a horse as far as I can tell.
Priests of look, medics, herbalists. All claimed I'm bewildered.
Well, they're wrong.
Matters little either way. Folk are generous to me. They enjoy watching me point. Like this. There. There.
Guess you're happy.
That's what counts.
I am. When folk ask me the way, I like that most, because I can point. Like this. There. Ah. Because I know my way around the city. Oh, do I ever.
So you gotta know where the Putrid Grove is, right?
Most certainly do. It's where I live. Over the, there. There. That way.
That
Thank
way.
you.
Meaning where?
In Lace Halls. There's this alley, past the gate. Not at all putrid and not a grove. Fools call it that, but I know better.
And anyone can go there?
Of course. Unless he forgets to say, the old sow's farrowed piglets might not let you in then. But that's easy enough to say. Listen. The old sow's farrowed piglets. See?
Thanks for your help.
Oh, it was either follow the guy or it was talk to a beggar. I decided to talk to the beggar. The guy with the mental condition. He's bewildered. There's another preacher. His hood just appeared out of nowhere. Knock 3 times on the ceiling if you want me.
Who are you and what you want?
Can't tell, a freak.
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
That's right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it. Gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't. I like to tiptoe through the tulips.
Old sows, farrowed piglets.
Ah. Welcome to the Grove, brother.
Alrighty. Can't see out of one eye. Whoa.
Convince those knaves
It's a mage.
City Council that spells are not needed on a whim, but positively indispensable.
Won't listen at all. They're scared of Menga.
In that case, please convey that if any of them should fall ill, he can stick his head in the flames of the eternal fire. Now, permit me some rest.
Guy's a mage.
Please leave me alone. Good sir.
That's a favourite.
Grey Knight.
Where'd you get it? Lying in the street. So I took it. You look me straight in the eyes and lie. Just like your pa. You're a good lad. Now go play. Mummy's got to get some sleep before she goes to work. It's a material world, and I'm a material girl.
material girl living in a material world. Wow.
How are things?
Good.
Triss.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See, you two know each other. See,
Yes, we
you
do.
two
She's a
know
ginger.
each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Got something to take up with
Am I
me?
mistaken? Or you got something to take up with me?
Who knows? Man with two swords and the skill to use them could be very useful these days.
Could have sent some underling to fetch me.
Could have, but I admit I wanted to see how you'd manage. See if you're as crafty as you are well crafted.
Triss
See,
looks
Witcher,
very
I've got
sorceressy.
plans, big plans, far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
You don't stand a chance.
You face the temple guard and witch hunters armed to the teeth, and all you've got's a gang of tramps and a handful of mages. I wouldn't bet a single crown on you.
Nor would I. Not at the moment. But war shuffles the deck.
I like
In
Triss's
wartime,
new outfit.
Folks start to understand things. Start to wonder why magic's outlawed, even though it's so damn useful. Folk come to me knowing full well it's forbidden. You know why? Because they fear death by disease more than torture.
There's blood on the wall.
I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city. Because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And my friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because like I see, well, you clearly need it.
He can feel the tension.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
H-O-T hot. And she put her hood up.
What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to
Oh, it's a
survive,
beautiful
actually.
little dress.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Merigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Come on.
Let me give you a taste of my life.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely,
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
her. Here. No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can.
Of course.
Who might know more?
Strumpet. Strumpet plays my trumpet. Smuggler. Smuggler, I barely know her.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say.
I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you.
I gotta go grab it. He threw it in the woods. Not the woods, the water.
Guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
Gotta be prepared to make sacrifices.
Well, some causes require a sacrifice.
Causes? What about people?
For people, same holds true.
So, maybe you care to dive in after that sack for me?
You win.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fool didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him.
Tore off his fingernails. Oh my god.
Bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn, he went mad.
You were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Klug, the smuggler. Looting.
You were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Come on, Triss. Let's go. Right in half.
There's a draft. Should be an exit. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open the secret passage.
Somewhere over the rainbow, here it is.
Free city of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers.
Banard breastplate. Not any better. Just want to look at it. It's kind of cool. Okay.
Instead, they jumped
let's
out
go.
of the frying pan into the fire. But now the Lord stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things: coin, and even
More coin.
That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions, and they'll go after non-humans. Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom, unless the poor man was mistaken.
Since
He's been
Manga.
forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
That's weird.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe
No.
some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
That's funny.
Guess we don't have a choice. We have to get
My allergies. Yeah, it's jacketed. Other sack. Silverton sword. Quest items. Triss. Got her parchment.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
And now we get to follow Triss again.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
Huh.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
Yeah.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Hopefully.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Yeah, let's hurry. Talking to this guy.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Told him you're a sorceress.
You told this man you're a sorceress?
Of course. She was looking for work. That's her chief asset.
Are you, Triss?
I know it was reckless, but competition's stiff here. No one would hire me if I claimed to be a common rat catcher.
Huh.
More importantly, no one would believe such a beauty could be an exterminator of rodents. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
Get to work, you'll pay in advance, half in advance.
Don't much like merchants who flatter with cheap praise before the job's done.
That was not cheap praise. I was merely stating a fact.
So am I. I want you to pay in full in advance.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Then trap your own rats.
Well, now
Okay.
I know why she brought you along. Fine. A full purse of Novigrad crowns as proof of my goodwill.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Her mouth isn't moving. Warehouse using your Witcher senses.
I'll cover half the space, you take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd
Huh.
rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices, and draw things.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Huh.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no. Notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
Oh, where's the last one? Oh, right there.
Think I've plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate
Yeah.
the incense, we'll have a moment to talk.
She activates the spell. Did she activate it? Oh, all these things are dead. So, okay, she did.
Now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my Witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Ratcatcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound. And...
Reconciled?
Are you truly or just pretending?
Knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
Maybe. Could have faced the truth. Maybe you're right.
You could be right, but only he knows the truth.
We're only ever the ones to know the truth about ourselves.
Which we share at times with those we hold dear.
Even if it's hard to swallow?
A little bit.
Who knows? Maybe one day. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question.
Huh.
How's Yen?
She's fine, not bad. I don't know.
Don't know yet. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Really? Now they all run away. There's a lot of fucking rats.
Our lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working.
The job's done.
Me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
It's a good thing.
From the start.
I got the money up front
Boys
then.
are here to help us kill rats. They're late. You paid up front and got what you paid for. Not half a rodent left in the granary.
I paid in advance because I knew I'd recover my coin.
Such is life for sorceresses in Novigrad these days.
I can see that and I don't like it. So here's what I think. The hunters have come, and now they can go.
They'll do no
Witch
such
hunters.
thing.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Not from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
I feel like there was supposed to be a conversation piece so I could choose.
Bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me.
Huh.
If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
Yep. He's right here.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no.
They forced me. I'm gonna kill you anyways.
Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
I'd still kill him.
Thanks, Geralt.
No need.
No need. Glad I could help.
You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri, and I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market.
That guy is
The
like
house
skipping.
near the first
He looks like
bridge.
he's skipping.
Its owner, Dejan Kier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
See you later.
Thanks for everything. See you, Triss.
Mm-hmm. See you.
How do I find you if I need you?
I live in the Bits. Head up the hill past the fish market. Stop by.
Be seeing you.
That guy is still skipping. Hang on, we're gonna go run over to him real quick. It looks like he's skipping. A little bit. It's like da 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 da.